as we celebrate Halloween on Property Source Radio. Steve Hausman, Pat Coyne, Alex is with us, and we have Joe Burkhart and Cindy Lee. They were here last year on the show, and they were beginning to freak me out. I'm going to tell you right now. Before we went to break, Cindy suggested I talk to Joe about people that he has met and talked with from the great beyond. Is that a good way to put it?
Yes.
Come on now. That's not how you talk.
You're the one that invited us here, so you get what you can get.
So who have you met? Who have you talked with?
Not really anybody in particular, just your average friendly Casper. Sometimes they're a little bit attitudinal, sometimes they're somewhat straight-laced. The ones that really mess me up emotionally the most are either the really old people. I just went through a stint in the hospital because of my kidney. Mm-hmm. And there was this one room that had this one little old lady in there, and she's like standing in the middle of the room crying. All right, nobody can see her. I can see her. And I'm looking at her, and I go, "What's your problem?" And she says, "Nobody comes to see me anymore." And the problem was she didn't realize she was dead.
Oh, God.
Really?
Oh.
She didn't realize it?
No. Hospitals, sites of instant death, like tragic car accidents.
Okay.
This culture of ours in this country is not geared towards releasing these souls. All right? The moment somebody dies, you get the coroner, they take the body away, they wind up at the mortician, and they're buried or they're cremated, and the living just assume that's it. Problem is, whenever there's an instant death, that is not it. The soul is still there.
So the entire body doesn't die. Is that what you're saying?
No, the body is dead.
But
the body's just an empty shell at that point. But the spirit or the soul itself does not attach itself to the body, especially if it's been like within sudden death. Then it literally is shocked out of the body itself and stays at the last moment where it knew life.
In this case, in the hospital.
Exactly.
Where the lady
or
was.
The site of an accident.
What now? Can you help her transition so she doesn't feel this way the rest of her life, where she's alone and crying in the hospital room?
Yeah,
you can help do
basically, you try to communicate with them, or you try to counsel a soul.
Okay.
Can she hear the radio right now?
For all I know, she could be here, listening in. I don't know.
Could be down in the break room on CMS.
I'll give her a prize if she calls right now. Wow. All right. Now, during the break, you and I got into a little bit about Floyd, the guy who is said to have, and he actually did die in this building back in the day, right?
Yeah. Let's just say his contract was terminated.
And I know that you told me that Floyd and Pat would be the best of friends.
They're in good standing.
They're in good standing, but Floyd, you freaked me out when you said Floyd wouldn't like me.
No, I didn't say Floyd wouldn't like you. I said Floyd doesn't like you.
Oh, jeez.
There's a big difference.
Oh, dear.
He accuses you of having attitude.
Me?
You poked the bear, Steve.
I did.
I'm sorry.
Can you elaborate on that at all?
No, he's not really saying all that much. He just kind of gives me this cross-armed look where he's just going, mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm. That's all he's doing when he looks at you.
What can he do to me? Can he do anything to me? Seriously. I mean, come on. I got big plans for the weekend.
My suggestion to you, if you want to make right with Floyd, is try to find the precise floor where Floyd was found. And then leave him. Okay.
What, you talking to him right now?
A cup of black coffee, and I guess you really had a thing for bagels.
Oh gosh, I'll just go to Dunkin' Donuts on the way home and come right back. Black coffee and bagels.
Yeah.
Where is he in this building? Can you help me with that? I'm not going to wander around till noontime. Floyd!
What was it? The third floor?
Third floor.
That's what we were talking about.
That's when we had problems because the last time we were here a year ago,
the
elevator would not take us to the third floor.
I heard
it
this
would
story.
not open.
And I thought it was just the key fob thing, but apparently.
No, it would take us down from the third floor to the first floor.
But it would not take us back up.
We were not going up to the third floor.
And then if you guys all remember, last year after the show, it worked perfectly, going all the way up and all the way down.
Yeah, we tested it. It was so creepy.
It was creepy as you couldn't believe. But, of course, Joe and Cindy believe it. I don't know. I mean, I just was freaked out.
I'm sorry. That's a freaky experience.
Yeah.
You cannot explain that one to me.
No.
Cindy.
No.
Cindy, get over here.
Get over here.
It's safer when you're on.
Well, no, it's
not necessarily.
What's your take on this Floyd character?
pretty much my take is about the same as Joe's.
Yeah.
He was, sorry, Floyd, kind of a crotchety.
I get that impression.
He was kind of crotchety, but he had a lot of things that he tried to do, and he wanted things to run right.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of those people. Everything had to be done right.
Well, this was a factory back in the day, so
and you know,
see
well,
that.
he would have. I'm pretty sure he would have probably been some type of a supervisor.
Uh-huh.
And you know, he would get mad when he would see things that weren't done right. When he would see people, you know, not doing what they were supposed to, and that type of stuff. So.
Wow. Well, I know he likes black coffee. Can you ask him what kind of bagels he likes? Is it toasted, buttered? Because I'm going to do anything from Floyd here.
Onion.
Onion bagels. Are you sure that's just not you who likes onion bagels, and you're going to come back as soon as I leave and say, "Hey, look, bagels."
The message getting a little fuzzy now.
Oh my gosh. Joe Burkhart and Cindy Lee are with us. We're talking paranormal activities on Property Source Radio on this Halloween weekend. You have a website, Beyond-Known. Is that it?
Yeah, behind-known.com.
Oh, what's the difference between a hyphen and a dash?
What's the difference between a middle finger and a pointer finger?
Well, all right, here's the thing to do. Good point. Good point. Go to our website, propertysourceradio.com. We'll get a link up there for whatever this website is. Beyond-Known.com. We'll have the link on propertysourceradio.com. When we come back, I want to find out what's on that website, if we can share that. So stick around with us. We have some time to spend. Oh, are we almost done? You're right. I'm freaked. Property Source Radio at ESPN, Sports Radio 950 ESPN. We'll be back.